be live. Maybe they're going to go for the even the radio is not yet there. Yes, hello, 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 hello. You're most welcome, 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 everyone who is joining us. And still, it is a Wednesday. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Those ones who are still new, yes, you're most welcome. So once again, it is Maurice, the Crochetmaster. We are welcoming you to come and join us on our YouTube channel. Yes, and today is a Wednesday. Today is a Wednesday. We would like to welcome everyone who is joining us right now. And like the way we said, like whenever you're joining us, the only thing you can always do is to tap on that red heart so that even others can join us as we continue our braiding. Yes. Those are no consequence forwarding. Yes, hello, hello. Those who are joining us right now. Yes, I can see it. Let's try to tap on that red heart so that we can continue together. Because yesterday we're going to see something that is also very, 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 very interesting, and I hope you're going to learn something from it. I'm going to put the apron. You're gonna put? Yes. And something with the natural hair, like the way I always tell you that we always do something that is with natural. One of them is take a call. So guess what? This is our natural hair and this is how it looks. So what we're going to do, let's try to, we are from washing and we did blow dry. So let's try to comb it out. So now the thing is there.
You're a producer. Now, guys, as we are joining, yes, we are good to go. Let's now try to. Hey guys, those ones who are joining us, welcome. My name is Maurice, the Crochetmaster, and as usual, kenda kushuka now. We're in black and white. So we're trying to do something that is very, very nice today, and of course, we always do something with the kinky. Yes, if we were trying to maintain our natural hair, of course, The only thing we have to do it with is the Kinky. You can see how healthy it is. Okay, and this is the only way how we can protect our natural hair. So today, still we're going to be using our Kinky as usual. And this is how it looks like. And most of the times, I always tell you that, yes, like those Kinky that you have there, they can also work for you. The only thing is learning how to like knowing how to use them. That is the only thing. So this time around, we want to do something a little bit shorter, but we're going to do it somehow bigger. Okay? Remember, for those ones who have been joining us on the natural twists, there is that one. There is that one we did, and they were small. So this time around, we're going to try to do it bigger. Okay? And this is how it looks. I've just tried to trim it into two so that we can do our braiding. Shout out to everyone who is joining us. Morning from Vegas. Thank you so much for joining. And this one is from New Jersey, USA. Thank you so much, Bonal. You're most welcome. Shout out to everyone who is watching. Yes, as you're joining us, please try to tell us where you're watching from. You can see how healthy this hair is. Very, very nice and healthy. Yes. So as you're joining, tell us where you're watching this video from. Okay. So that you also see this that we're going to be doing today. I always love, like, whenever we're trying to do a hairstyle that is with the natural hair, we should always try to maintain, like, not using a lot of gel, okay? So this is how we're going to be doing it. So now, as we're continuing, ate twandikozesa kubanga iyo ono teraba light yayo eri wansi ono abimanyi nali mukweki. So now try to look down. So now here we have started, and now how we always do, ndoza bakuletere ku katebe genda kufuna akatebe. How we always do, we always make sure that we maintain our braiding as usual. Okay. Try to look down. Okay. So you still remember the other method that I showed you last time is the one that we're going to do. But first and foremost, I always want first make some sketches before we do anything. Sorry. Now, as we're braiding, we always do this into 3 portions. That's how we separate it. Okay? And then we bring our braid like this one, how we have done it. Someone who asked for how we can do it, well twisted. This time around we're going to do it somehow bigger, not like the other one I've been doing. So still we just combined it this way. Okay, and as we're joining, of course, I've not added any gel. So I'm braiding, this goes up, and this goes down like this. Then I use the method of the inward braiding. Okay, now after using this, the only thing I do here, I try to braid like once and twice. Then when I reach here, I change, I remove a little bit of kinky, not the hair, just a little bit of kinky. Just a little bit of kinky. I want to show you here. Oh, Alicia Wilson, you're most welcome. You're promising here this morning. Yes. From Arizona, Kama, thank you so much. Something, you're most welcome. Then this is Glass from Texas. Thank you so much for watching. So as we're moving forward, this one, I'm going to be plating with my other colleague so that we can do it fast. Okay. And now this one, we just twist it like the way we always twist these are the normal kinky, but as we are twisting, still we don't have to make it smaller. We just have to maintain the bigger size, okay? Because we're going to try to do it somehow big. So after reaching here, of course, for me, I always don't love my twist to keep looking like this down, okay? So I turn it upwards and then I roll it. That's how I always want my twist to look like. So I make sure I roll it very well. And here we go. So here, it is just meant to be this way. But now if you try to look here, you can see how firm it is even without the gel, okay? So now, the only thing I'm going to do, just allow me to first add on so that as my colleague is finishing twisting, as we are also adding on the hair so that we can be faster and see how it is going to be, okay? So here we go. Before I make everything, I always want to first make some sketches, okay? They always help me a lot. What we should do, I think, have to use a puff holder so that even others can see it clearly. Going over. One network. Hey. Neno yo. Bambi. So now, oyinza okubanga ango gy'olimu genda kufuna akatebe koyimirira. Word. Kyungi yakuteddawa. So ononye clippers. Okay, now someone's asked Maurice, you know, I love when you do the ladies' hair with no gel. It doesn't. Oh dear, thank you so much, Alice. Yes, I try to make sure, you know, sometimes I realized one thing, like, yes, the gel is there to, maybe like if you have that broken hairline, and you're trying to make it that neat, okay? But for us, if you're trying to get used of plating without the gel, this is the best way how we always do it, okay? This is the best way how we always do it. Now you can see that yes, it remains looking neat. It remains looking neat, but once the hair is like, you don't have broken hairline, like the hair is not broken. Of course, when you use it, when you don't add on gel, still it can always look nice. Tem, I see your back. I love no gel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hair has always been neat without gel. Yes, it's just a trend. It is just a trend. But anyway, most of the times, for me, I would say it is good. It is good when maybe, you know, there's the way the front can look Yes, to some people. That's why even whenever we finish here, you find someone is telling you, try to gel her front hair, gel her front hair. You get it? Yes. Do you have to tie it before twisting? Yes, it's what I'm trying to do. If you try to look at me, it's what I'm doing. And I'm tying this way. I'm just using only the kinky, okay? I'm not using the braids.
They're asking if they can do it minus time.
Doing it minus tying, I've ever tried it minus tying, sorry, minus tying, but trust me, it came out, yes? Huh? Chechi gani? Ngate muli mukulwana za. Babata jina ajireki. Baba jina, okay. So, as we continue, yeah, one day I did it without the tying. Trust me, where like the three stops, where the three stops and then you start the twisting, it was coming out. You know why it was coming out? It is because the way we are braiding, the way we braid, we don't make it tight. Okay, we don't make it tight, so that's why it was coming out. Yes. Do you have, okay, so now we're going on our second line. Of course, sometimes when you're braiding, if you know like your natural hair can always tang all the time, at least you don't twist out those twists before you know that you're going to braid them, okay? Yes.
This woman thinks I'm called Promise.
Promise is not here today. My mode of today is called Faith. Promise is not around. And today I myself, I'm plating it myself, okay? So now, after we're done here, I'll still have to hold it back again this way, okay? So like the way I said, I'm going to just braid it so that as my other colleague is coming, is going to be finishing, so that we can do it fast and you can see the results, how it's going to be, okay? Oh, kuli konga bama. Banza orunda here by clippers. Nyuko wazo. So now, this one, try to look down. So, the only thing you just have also to count the times that I braid. Okay, the times that I braid the threes. Network
wakane washakuwa nini. Nera gani tu akakweli. Atera akakweli. So dead. So number one thing, like what I was trying to tell you, that first and foremost, the only thing you need to understand is like as you're braiding this, you need to make sure that how you're measuring is also very important. And as we start braiding this way, we just have to make sure that at least you don't over braid this, because remember we're doing the twist, so we don't want the braiding to overshow. Okay, we don't want the braid to overshow. So after it all, we just tie this. But this one you just tie it with kinky, because I know most of you may do this mistake of tying it with your own hair, and now when they're unplaiting, someone unplaits it badly. Try to look down. And someone unplaits it badly. So we have to make sure that at least you tie it using the key. Okay? Okay. And most of the times, someone's asking, how come when it comes to times to take them out, wouldn't be hard? Would you? Yes, this would be easy. Being easy, like this one, you tie. This one, it's just controlling like the braiding, not mixed with the twisting. I don't know if sometimes, let's say, like most of the times when we are doing the natural twisting, like the loose twist, when you're braiding your natural hair without adding any extension, okay, that one, it looks good, like for it can always last, and it cannot come out, just because we all know, like if it's your own hair, it can tangle well to be firm. Okay, but when it comes now to this kinky, and yet we don't want to overshow the twists. Okay, so we just braid a little bit, and then we just tie this one here, so that it is protect, like the threes is protected here. Then we start the twisting, because the twisting is just, it is not tight, we are not over twisting it. Okay, we are making it as soft as possible. Okay, so that's how we are doing it. Now as someone is coming to, you can come and twist. Like the way I said, I'm going to be plating with my colleague here. She's called Praise. So she also has got this our natural twist, like the other one we did last time. Yes, you can see how her twist looks like. It's the twist with extensions, because she had short hair. But when you try to look at her twist, of course, it looks like the real Mazoreba. Try to look down, mind there. Okay.
can see for who have issues.
Zoominze nnyo tebirabika birabika bubi zoominze nnyo ate kitube twakora this one should stop like here because it comes here. Hmm? It's a natural tango. Sometimes you don't do it. Or you have been doing it. Because I want it to remain big. Hmm? I'm zooming it out. Out. Sukumbi. That big. This is what I want. Sorry, we are learning as we are braiding. So at the first place, of course, I didn't want that small because according to the extension that I'm adding on, I can feel and know the size the way it's supposed to be. So she was trying to press it hard as she's braiding, and yet we are trying to bring the other natural look, like the fluffy look way, but in twists. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to tell her not to make it so hard. Hello, finally caught you live again. Oh, Tina, it's me. Yes, we got you. We have been missing you for all this time. We got know. But now this one we might remove it and we redo it again because I want it to be bigger. So now those ones who are saying like removing it's hard, it is not hard at all. Just have to do like this, and then here we are good to go. Okay, but just because on this one she had made it very big, so yet I want to do something that is still fluffy. Okay, so I would want it to be like this. Okay, so that it can look like this. That is the way I want it. Excuse me. So now here you can see how big I want it. You see, that's how I want it. So that even down, when we reach here, we can try to bring it up when it is really very firm and very, very nice. Okay, just like that. Okay, remember we're trying to maintain that big thing. But there is something I will want us to understand while plaiting the kinky. The only thing is, what we need to know all about it is that whenever you're doing this kinky, the only thing that I always tell you guys, that for it, kink can behave as the way you don't even know. Okay, so if you're trying to do it, you always have to make sure at least you understand, like, the extension that you're going to add shouldn't be too much, okay. Because at the end of it all, you will find, like, it might be difficult, like, to maintain in terms of sleeping and styling once they are low, okay. So we always want, at least when it is not too much, you just have to put on something that is very easy for her, for her to maintain as she's going to sleep, something like that. They're calling you. Let's come back this way. Now we're going on another stage, and this is how it is. Okay, so still there is something we're going to do here. As usual, I always don't want us to do something that is normal, so we can try to let something different here. So we're just trying to hold this to come back here. Now we just have to keep on braiding this only. But as we are braiding, according to the extension we are doing, okay, if we want to maintain it natural, there is something that you need to know, that we don't have to overpack it, okay? We don't need to overpack it. We just have to maintain that natural look. Because all we know about kinky is just, it needs, we need it just to add in our hair, just to create that volume, okay, to create that volume. And maybe if someone would need it to stay for long. But the only thing that I always try to tell you guys is, you have to make sure that you have to make sure that you don't overpack the hair, okay? Because we have those people who always be like, they want hair that is very packed, okay, and at the end of it all, it becomes a lot on their heads. So, and start bringing start breaking your hairline. So what we need to do is to make sure that we don't do that. So this is the only way. Just do this, and I hold here in the middle. Of course, I come here and I braid once, and this the third time. So we braid this once, because you also need to count this twice, and for the third time is when you lift it up, and then you bring your kinky. Make sure that there is no hair inside, and then you tie it here, okay? And after tying it here, make sure it is that tight. So For the tying, it is 2-in-1. It help me like to know where I'm supposed to twist from, and even it is making my twist to look like it's from down. You get it? Because I've been seeing other people when they are doing this, sometimes they always try to over braid. Okay, they overuse the threes. They overuse the threes, and then after you see, they overuse the threes, and then after you find like you can see the threes, how it was plaited, and the twist. But when you braid like a little bit of the threes from down, like once and twice like this, and then our third, fourth, here we tie. Okay, so this means it is not going to overshow like the way I would braid like a half up to here. Okay, so you find like from down is like this, and we continue moving. Something I said last time, that whenever we're adding in the kinky, still we have to remember one thing, that of course we are doing something that is something that want to it like we want it to be like natural plated. So it means from down, the extension we add from down is going to be the same that is added like here in the middle. Okay, because in the middle the hair is thick, you remember that, and now being thick, you can always reduce on the extension. So that you maintain the size. Okay, so reaching here, I remove my kinky, note the hair, then you tie it. In the way that if someone bring the scissor to cut this, will just be cutting only the hair. Okay, note the shitamaje straight, shitama usembere kunuya, then uhezokuru. You also braid. You know how hard it can be when you're not bending well. You want our back to be when they're the one broken. Our back. So here we go. This one I always do it like to maintain my natural hair. So I remove this, of course, I braid again. We're just going to have to make sure at least this one takes for us like at least 1 hour. And we are done. So that's why I'm with my colleague, so that we can do this as tuli ku wifi ukimanyi ogintunizamu ezo kwanga ogitunizamu awo waliwo question eziriwo simudora nga tagikomyawo konkani ye toine yawo wacha kwesanga kandi okagaruka akabiri nomanya nimba manyi. When you start the things of ninywarmu, so you also behave like you went out. Kwanza kujukuteramu kandi ati obuzibu ni mane Anti ubuzibu ne data kandi you can have data without money. So ubuzibu niziba sente mwana we. Yawe nibyo ebintu ebinagambire. We no here is a cameraman. Let me just do it from here. Oreba entiiso kiriho na warwerezamu noba noruwerezamu nankana to open. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm looking for the way how I can sorry, I'm looking for the way how I can answer your questions. Maybe if you have let me do something here so that we can keep the chat moving. Okay. I hope you have tried to look down, my dear. Good. I hope you have started seeing how it is going to look like. You can see the picture. Let's just love watching and learning the style. Thank you so much. I need to learn your language. Are you sure? Now learning my language, the Lord, it's a lot. But right now, the one that you can learn, I can just teach you first. Tina, there are so many, but if I'm correct, it's Swahili. No, I haven't spoken any Swahili. I haven't spoken any Swahili. I was speaking like these our local languages, like our local language. Because now Swahili, it is a language like the way you can see English, okay. But now we have our deep language that we speak, okay. But now, yes, right now I was speaking. It's called. But although I was mixing because I was speaking like two languages. There was the one that they call Kinyankole, and then there is Luganda. But mainly we use Luganda most of the times. It's like there is English and there is broken English. Yes, of course. For me, I cannot speak like well. I don't know how to speak well the English. Yes, I just try. So hey guys, those ones who are joining us, like as usual, what we always do, those ones who are joining us, please try to tell us where you're watching this video from by just commenting. Yes, just comment where you're watching this live from. Yes, we always feel happy whenever we are chatting with the people that we know, okay? That is always good. And another thing is that you shouldn't forget to tap on the red heart so that even others can join us, okay? Because we are 200 and I'm not seeing only 28 likes. There is Lenting, but I didn't speak it. Some Caribbeans speak it well. Oh, yes, you see now. Hariho position yoyorimu eyekuretera nankani kulaito tutaba karungi. I don't know. So as we are continuing here, Wakasimusimu nga tugenda mugoba.
What length is the hair you're using?
The length, I'm using the length, let me say, now if we are counting like in the sizes, let's say it would be like size 18. No, size 22, yes. Size 22. Like if you try to match it with the Afro bulk, the Afro bulk kinky, now this one will be like size 22. Watching from Alabama, wow. You're welcome, TA. You're most welcome. Wow! Again, somebody's hyping us. Thank you so much, Ernestine Glass. Wow, where are you watching from? Thank you so much, darling. Ernestine Glass, thank you so much for hyping us. Yes, indeed. Ernest, before you go, tell us, what have you liked about the hairstyle? You have liked the hairstyle? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hyping us. Yes. I like the style, very pretty. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You see how amazing it looks like? Very, very nice. So now this one we always do it like to when it comes to our so now we're going to first do it this way, okay? Then after we level it, we level it like the way we're going to be. We shall level it according to the height that will make for us the bob look. You get it? So that's why at this moment she has first left them to be like this, so that we get that same, so that we get some of the one level and we do it at once, okay? So again, as we continue here, remember, like the way I said, the kuhenda sechikara ninja ndagaruka okwe, just trying to make the line here. The only thing I don't always want to I don't want like always to miss telling you is this is kinky, this is kinky. And well, when what Bona, this is so amazing. I don't know, I'm just speechless. I'm just speechless. So indeed, so now this is, oh my god, even Coco will be back. Oh my goodness, this is wow. This is wow. Coco, where have you been? No. Wow. Wow, I'm so happy. Bona, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Bona, even last time he helped us. The one from Kenya? The one who can speak Swahili? Yes. Asante sana. So even Coco, thank you so much. You bought for us the ice cream. Indeed. You're most welcome. So now as we continue, guys, people are hyping us. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. So let's try to see how this is going to be plated. But if you try to see here, the size is somehow up. So I'm trying to reduce it to make sure it is exactly on the same size I want. Okay. Now, yes. Coco, hope all well for yes, we are very fine. Karibu sana, asante sana, asante sana. Wow, this is amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Coco, shout out to you. Now, Bona, Santa Sana, you really keep the hype. I missed you guys. Yes, I really do miss you guys. Yeah, and when it is a Wednesday, of course, I have to be ready for you, knowing that, yeah, we have to do something. And please, you can always even suggest if there is. See, hey, wow, I don't know what I'm going to say about this, but today, don't make me repeat this hairstyle again, because you have showed some good love about this hairstyle. Oh my goodness. T, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yes, yes, yes. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. May the Lord bless you all, guys. May the Lord bless you all. So now, as I'm continuing, I'm now speechless of the words. I don't know what I can just say. But all I can say, TA, thank you. Coco, thank you. And Bona, asante sana. Asante sana. May the Lord bless you. And Beryl, you're welcome from Atlanta. I love your videos. Thank you so much. Even last time I saw you. Yeah, so now let's continue with our video today. Today, I don't know, I think of the blessings. Today we are very blessed today, and maybe the model that we are working on today is blessed. It's so amazing, so amazing. So what to call?
Ngamba tudesaidia.
Mulimu kwera bona.
Naye ezibu kyenda ye. Okubera wala. Okubera okumpi.
Zooming out.
Yeah,
Zooming out. So guys, as we continue, let's try to braid our hair like the way I said. This one goes up and this one down. Anyone who would want to learn this method, trust me, they're already on. And what type of hair are you using? This is Afro. This is Afro Kinky. But was serious. I love you. You explain well and good enough. You are. Oh, comes Mama. What are you trying to say? You want to bring your up? You can hear. You want to bring it up? So Dreams is saying heavy. Like seriously, this is not heavy at all. You know, like the people who have been following me, I'm this person who always do something that I know it is very comfortable for someone. Something that is very, very comfortable for someone. I always love doing such a thing. So what we do? Come on. Yes, that is the head. So the double clippers. Oh, but what I know, you may not be having this kinky at your place, but any kinky it can do. Yes. Yes, the Mali, it can do. The only thing I always want to guide you from that is, please, when it comes to kinky, let's not overpack it, like making it overpacked. Because I know that those people who be like, they have their headers, like they feel like maybe they have small heads, you get it, and now they feel like if they have small heads, they want to have hair that can cover, can make their head to look big, you get it. And by that time, when you want to do it that way, trust me, it is going to make, you're going to be holding little hair and then you're adding a bigger extension. Now, when it comes to that, once you start doing that with Kinky, trust me, it will might break your hair. So the only thing is that you need to maintain is the hair extension that you're using should be equivalent to the type of braid that you like, to the braid extension. The hair that you're parting here should always be equivalent to the braid extension that you're going to add on. Okay, so that your hair shouldn't be a lot, shouldn't be heavy. Yes, and you give this person, you give this person that room of enjoying her hair. I know when I say like that, that many people who have plaited hair and you go loving the hair and you do it knowing that you're going to be with it for to be with it like most of the time, you find like you feel like you want to remove it. You get it? You feel like you want to remove it. Why? It's because sometimes maybe it is stressful, it is big on your head, you cannot hold it well, styling it, sometimes it's painful. And you find like those things are the one that makes even our hair to break. You get it? You find your hair is breaking, not knowing that maybe that those hairstyles that you do that makes it to break, okay? But once you maintain that by braiding the hairstyle that are not painful, very soft. Now like with this, I know that anytime she feels like she wants to wash it, it is going to be very easy for her to wash. You get it? Very easy for her to wash. Anytime she wants to, let's say, she wants to, let's say like something that you can wash and dry as soon as possible. If she wants to style, of course, the way it is really soft. And I'm going to try to make sure we maintain it like natural. So that since she had long hair, long thick hair, yes, we don't need to still overpack it to make it huge. Okay. Well, I'm watching from Dubai, but when I come, oh, you should, my dear, you should, my dear. But you haven't hyped us, Basham. You need to hype us. You see how Tina, Bona, and it's me, Tina, Evernest, and then TA. We love you so much. Shout out to you guys. TA, then there is Coco and Bona A, Asante Sana, then plus Ernestine Glass, shout out to you. Yes, our first hyper. Okay.
Tell Ernestine which hair she can use from her side.
Ernest was asking, is there no Ernest? At that side, if you can use the Mali Kinky, and there is even you can use it with the Afro bow. It's also okay. Okay, it's also fine. Yes, anything that you feel like, anything kinkish. Okay, because this is how this one looks like. Just looks like this. See, so you can just use that. The only thing is the plating, okay? The plating is the one that needs to be different. Just have to make sure that you braid it the way you can see how I'm starting. I keep everything natural, no gel. And I don't know, there's some people when you're used of using gel, trust me, whenever you're doing something like this, you feel like if there is no gel, you feel like it's not neat, you feel like it's not firm, get it? And you feel like you want to add on gel. That's how when you get addicted to the gel, that's how you be. Hello guys, greeting to you all. I'm watching from Saudi Arabia that come from Kawo, Shema, Kampwe. It's there. You think, man? Huh? It is over 60. Number one, you need. It is over 60. Number one. So now, here we go. So here we go. You can see our twisting where we have. Now we remain with this top one. Love this. Like the way I said that we're going to try to be very speedy now, and we finish. Now, on this one, of course, how we always do our things. Remember, we want to maintain the natural look, okay? We want to maintain the natural look, so the only thing we're going to do here is make sure we first comb this. Sound cards. Now, hey guys, that's what's why watching that flow hair by Clippers. Baby, I love it. You can't say nothing nice. Don't say okay, baby. They hope you do the gray hair done by gray hair. Yes, gray hair. So, still, when you have this kind of hair, sweet dreams, too many different hands in her. Oh my God, they're only two. That's very nice. Thank you so much, those ones who are watching. Looking like bubble hair. I don't know if it's like bubble hair. Just don't know. Mama, to see me. So now, that to see Mama. Now guys, as we're watching, I love your work. Kawarungi no gamba coach. Wow. Deborah, I'm watching from Chicago. This is what I was trying to say. The guys, those who are trying to join us, please, let's try to make sure at least you tell us where you're watching this video from. Okay, tell us where you're watching from so that we can be able to. So now these ones, I'm not going to, I just want not to put much like styling, let's say. I feel like I don't want to make it too. I want to make it to keep straight in it, okay? But can you see how healthy this hair is? Very, very nice. And this is a new Apedo watching from Ghana. Thank you so much for watching. So, as usual, in the middle, that's how we always separate in the middle. Okay? And as we separate in the middle, I always love to add in a small kinky, not very big, a small like this. Okay? Now a small like that. So what we do, still we have to join them this way. You see how I join here? Make this big. And the time is looking up. And then I turn this one to be here. So as I'm going to, you see, I just bring this one, I add it here. Adding it here, I start braiding. And as I told you, when we are braiding here, we always braid it very, very sensitive, and you have to make sure that it is not added on tension. That is my thing. and it's something I always fight for, like to make sure that our hair is not, we have not added on tension according to the way I braid. I make sure that we don't add on tension. If you try to look at what I'm doing here, try to turn her this way so that you can see this. So after reaching here, of course, according to the braid that are separated on, I'm going still to come and separate here. Here still we might want, and we have our key as usual. I come and I tie it. Okay, if I want, we tie, so that I'm very safe, like adding the extension. Okay, so now the extension that I'm going to add on is, of course, it is the other one. You get it? So this is how we give more vein. I just did boho with natural hair curl, and my daughter's girl said knotless. Wow, you did using the inside knotless braiding? What? So it means these like you already know now you can do that method. That's so amazing, Tina. Wow, that's so amazing. That's so amazing. Thank you so much. Now, if we can seriously, what I know, once you practice, you'll be able to do it. Imagine it for days. So now let's continue. It looks me. $40 you see, but shout out to you. As long as once you do it, the next time you will time yourself and you will keep on reducing on the time. Trust me, you will be a pro. You'll be a pro, and you won't take that time again. Because I remember even myself when I the first time braiding, but it was for me, I plaited someone who is old, was not a kid, and we plaited from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You get it, so like all those hours. So now here still I'm continuing right here this way, and then I braid this way. Just like this. Now, when you're braiding, now Tina knows. The good thing now Tina knows, and I think you're the one who can even tell like these other people how those cornrows are very, very interesting. Okay, very, very interesting. Not painful at all. They're not painful, and it grows as soon as possible. Okay. So we can never go up. Wow. And we see when over can the number only by the ones. So luli pointing outside.
Anti katomanya kwano ndamaze odesibyo ndende nawe.
Anti kati oba tolina kusembera kumpi.
Ndi wala ndengere byongera.
Naye wano gasirira.
Kyenjo kugamba. Ngeze ne ku computer nabwera kwa awali ku simu.
Wano egendereza zatulagiramu bye tutaagala. Weerabire wano. Mugimuteere wano. So now, hi guys. Let's try to continue with our thing now. Sorry, I love it. This looks beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, those ones who have just joined us right now, we love you so much. And I was trying to tell you that please, as we are joining, let's try to chat together by introducing yourself to us, telling us where you're watching this live from. Yes, we always feel good whenever we are chatting with you guys. We always feel good telling us where you're watching our video from, okay? Always good. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that we do something that is going to be very comfortable for her, okay? So since I've removed on the other side this one, and it's the same thing, I'm going to remove still this side as we continue. So I want my colleague, as by the time she comes, at least she finds me when I've reached somewhere far, so that we just twist these and we are good to go. Now once it is done here, the same thing I'm doing. Now katujikwasiza. Ayo kwasiza kati. Maybe get it. So you out. Chamanyi wano ng'oposting ejja kulaga behind the scene. Awo tujja kukola tutya. Okay. Okay, now love it. Thank you so much. Those one who are joining us, please, let's try to tap on the red heart as we continue our live. Like, you tell us where you're watching from, okay? Just keep on telling us where you're watching from, and we continue with this method of ours with no gel. You can see how amazing, like, I'm doing my cornrows even without the gel, but you can see how, you can see how neat they are. So that is the thing I was trying to tell you, that once you get addicted to something, you will find like if you don't have it, you'll feel like you're not doing it right. But trust me, when I be here, I make sure that I make it to look as. So after this, I'm going to make sure I still braid it this way. And now we are using the other method of tying here, but you have to make sure that all the hair is not there. You tie using the Kinky only, okay? Okay, Coco, how long will this style last without gel? How long will this last? So do you think like if there is gel it will last more? No, after it all we can still add in the mouse there, like those things, there is no problem. Please, are you using Kinky extension? Yes, please, the one that I'm using. And this one is Connor from Orlando, Florida. Thank you. And so how long with the Coco? What I'm saying, even if I use gel, even if I don't use it, and of course, like her hair is really healthy, that is in front very well. She can always play around with her baby hair. Okay, she can always play around with that. But for it, it can last for around at least of course I give her like 3 to 1 month. Okay, 3 to 1 month. But of course all this hair behind can stay. It's only the cornrows. So the only thing she can do is to come back, we remove only those cornrows and we redo them. Okay, yes, that's what we can always do. Where are you? For now we are very far from you. Okay, because we are in Uganda. We are in Uganda, Kampala. Kwegamba one bwenkola bwentyo ndaba.
Wait,
Ebyaddala ondaba?
serious? Camera zooming with the like
Oba ku live eyina gundi yaayo. Ena kamera yaayo gyekosa since ziringa 3. Gwa screen ekulaga endala kumbe eno eri mu ndala. Beautiful work. Thank you, Connor. And remember promise hairstyle you did lasted for 3 weeks and it did still look beautiful. Yes, yes. Now this one is also okay. This one is also fine. But just cause remember for the promise, did we just style? Did we style her hair or we plaited some twists? Try to remind me, Wilson. Because for me, I just feel it is the one behind this one, the one I'm braiding like this. This one can last 2 to 3, okay, 2 to 3 months. Because now for this one, whenever it grows, the more it grows, the more it looks natural, and the more it looks natural and good. Like, you get it. The more it gets growth because of this method that we use. The growth makes it to look more very, very nice. And now when it is this fluffy, you find like it starts looking like natural dreads. Okay? You find it like it looks like natural dreads. You plaited some twists. Yes, they were small. They were small. Okay, but here we have tried to do something big and fluffy. Big and fluffy. So that's why I'm like, I'm giving it that time, but it is just for the cornrows on the sides. But this one that I've braided, it can really do last longer. It can last longer. Kula kino bobu nayita mazeebu mazigundi. Ate n'ekirala engeri gyemukwatirawo, nze mba njagala okwatire ango yaawo waggulu ogikwatirewo nga ntandika, si kukwatirawo ng'oledde oba akaviiri nkali makati, kiba tekikola makulu. Maybe ng'okwata portrait naye ng'okwata landscape eya tutorial kiba tekikola. Now, Michigan. Wow. Jacqueline Ferguson, she's watching from Michigan. You're very welcome. Yes, everyone who is joining us, please make sure that you tell us where you're watching from. Yes, and we are good to go. So as we're watching, so here we go. Holston. This is Georgie from Holston. Wow. How is the hairstyle? How is the hairstyle? Yes, those ones who are just joining us, We are just doing the fluffy, natural. Good ones. Very nice. Thank you so much. Yes, as you're joining us, please tell us where you're watching this video from. Okay, and we continue. So here we go. Get it, Timangas. Kuloza tuliku munamawulire gwe tuliko seneta mulamba gwe tuli mukwata balaba byentebe balaba bali waggulu balowoozaali. So guys, and those ones who have just joined us, I was trying to explain that we are using the inward corner, like inward knotless braiding, and why we love using it is the way that for it lasts longer than these other methods. Okay, and sometimes when the hair is growing, you find the hair is growing from inwards. Okay, so this is when you find like someone is with a lot of growth, but you see like it is something that is really fun, like looking very, very natural. Okay, in fact something looks like dreads because of this method. Yes. So now here we go. We're going to do even this side the same. Take the white side. Now, since we are using the inward knotless, okay, we're using the inward knotless method, and even when it comes to the cornrows, still we are doing cornrows using the inwards cornrow. Okay, so like I was trying to do, I always make sure that it natural by not adding a lot of chemicals. So here we go. I'm done with this. I just come to make sure that God, so me grab So see how I bring this. You see how I'm bringing this the way it looks. I bring this down, come and I hold this. Okay. Now after holding this one goes with this was with this, and the third one is with this up here. Then I start braiding. This one goes going out, and this one like this. And make sure that I do it as soft as possible. like that. Keep doing this. Again, until I think I'm going to try to make sure that I show you some details like on this first one, okay? The second one. So this one, even if I just tie here to protect my braiding from not coming out. Yeah. So still the same thing. So now, what you always have to do is to make sure that the middle line you do, like as you're braiding, you have to make sure that it is equal. Okay? The middle line that you do is supposed to be equal. Like this one, I'll separate it in the middle here. It's supposed to be equal. Okay? Just like that. This is supposed to be equal with this other one. So, as you're braiding, you have to maintain that like the inside line as you're braiding. So of course, this is my kinky. The way I remove a half, a quarter of this, so that when I wrap it like this, it's going to be this equivalent to this. Don't what it what out.
Yeah. You can watch it.
You see now, this is big. Now this is a bit smaller. What I do when I wrap it like this, it's now equal because they also need to be equal. Okay? Yes, all sides are supposed to be equal. This one, and this one are all supposed to be equal. So I hold it this way. Okay? I hold it this way. Just bring it down here, and then I first hold with a small hair. This one goes down, of course this one goes with this. Now the third one is with this. Let me try to show you a little again on this side. Okay, like it comes like a T. Okay, this goes in the middle, and I hold it with this one, just like that. After holding this, I put it here. Now, of course, this one is with this, and the third one it is with the upper hand. Now, when I hold here, I just move like this. I put my thumbnail, and I come and I pick one of this side. Something I put my thumbnail, I pick this one of this side. Again, I pick. This one I pick. These are one of my lessons, my courses, the one that I always teach mostly, because I know once you learn how to do this, even these other braiding and the cornrows, it becomes very easy for you. Okay, once you learn how to do this. So you just have to, you see I'm just moving with my, that's what I'm about twisting at you. Maybe we'll put our wonder, so we'll put our wonder. Each there. Oh, we don't know where it's such. So now this one's over. I'm coming there one day to this show. You're most welcome. I myself, I will have you. She's beautiful. I will call her princess. Oh my goodness. Those ones are your things. Yeah, not in them. can already see the finished style of you.
Faith, have you heard what they're trying to? On these ones you add something to them.
Whoa.
They no. So many strips are going to do for them. You get it?
Asking what it can be done.
The background music loud can barely hear you. Okay. Can this inward braiding be done to unstretched or blow dried natural?
Of course, it can. And I think like most of the people have been good at okay this.
Look at this up. Now someone was asking about,
Yes, I think I should also do that, like to come here and I do something that is braided, okay? It's something that is braided without without blow drying hair, so that you can see how it is. Because whenever we're doing like our natural hair braiding, that's how, like, those are the things that we always do. We always braid it without blow drying, and you find them coming out. So it is very, very simple. It can still do the same thing. Okay? Now still door.
Yes, sir. That
sembera kumpi. Tukwate. Sigango chikuti. Simanya ukoti. Now, I want even to show others who are not seeing, like you can see very well, that we bring it like this, and we add hold with this. So after holding with this, now the tension is always here. That's when you find people, like when they're trying to fidget to make sure that the kink is held with the hair. You find someone, those ones who are not yet used, they will always create tension here, mostly here in front. Okay, but for us who are used, it is very, very easy for us. You find it looking very neat and smart, but when there is nothing like tension, okay? So the only hands you use, they are supposed to be 3. I'm using this one, and this one, okay? So I bring, you see now these are 2, this is down. I bring like 1, twice, and this one peaks, okay? So I always put this big one, this slides, this goes here, this one comes to peak. It's the same thing, I put this one here, the third one, this comes, the side to peak. Now that's how I continue moving until I finish. Okay.
okay, saying something.
And now, Coco, can you use a model with thin hair so we can?
Yes, that is also something I wanted us to.
I think we need to braid the when the angel collar this girl.
Janita, yes. Janita will do it better, so that they can see how.
And this is Maria Obale. This is my style of braiding, Maurice.
Wow, Maria, where are you watching from? Guys, as you're joining, this is what we always need to do, is always tell us where you're watching this video from.
We can do this now.
When you're coming here.
Hey, you okay? I don't know. It's upstanding.
utelezee kamera. Veramente, musisebulungi.
Ogenesa amazi.
Just wera nkukwata kuziona yakusa. So now what I'm going to do somehow, somewhere, like here in front, I'm going to keep the braiding coming, though we are going to try to make sure that we try to reduce on the size and the height so that we do something different, okay? We do something different for her, something that can fall this way, but when it is also a very, very, not very huge. Okay, first come this side. Kakaba. That's what it means. And what? So you can see how amazing this looks like. Okay, guys, those ones who have just joined us. Oh, Maria, uko naonea Kenya hapa. Asante sana, asante sana. Like the way you had said that Bridget is, sorry, Faith, she's already seeing herself looking nice. Let's hope so also that we're also seeing it the same way she's seeing it. Now as we're continuing, of course, here we talk. You cannot break, come on, break. Sorry, I'm trying to make the, okay, here we go. Coco was asking like how long will this last since I've not added in gel. I don't know what you're trying to mean, but most what I can say about it all, it is me when it comes to gel. Of course, I will use it, but I will always use it like maybe on that fine hair. Okay, yes, because I know it can always might not. It might be hard for me to embed with this kinky. Okay, so what I always what we can always do about it is to make sure that maybe on that one we can add in the kinky. You get it? We just add in the kinky and the gel. Sorry. We add in the the gel, okay, so that we can correct all the hair together. You get it? So I don't say that maybe you all the braids that I do I don't add on gel. No way. But there is somehow somewhere when you find like the hair is really thick enough, like even if you just braid it without gel, okay? Yes, because even I know that those hair type, like the way I always tell you guys, that there is that hair type that you're going to find like it is very hard for you to add on gel. Like when you add on gel, it keeps on bouncing. Okay, you find like it's not making even the hair to sleek. Okay. Yes, people, they should hit the like and show your support. Yes. They should do that, Fundy. They should do that because we are very many, and I'm seeing the likes are still 59. So as you're joining, please try to tap on the red button. Yes, on that red hat, so that
when the lights are more, even others can also join us to see this amazing work that we're trying to show other people. Yes. Now I'm seeing the lights are moving from 59. So we still have to make it at least 100. Okay, so as we are joining, please let's try to make sure that those ones who are joining, just tap on that red heart. Okay, for the amazing, because when we tap on that red heart, it means others can also join us and we see what are they also saying about this hairstyle. Okay, as we are finishing up, like the way I said, here in front there's something simple I want us to change as we are braiding. There's something we're going to change here in front that it is going to change how I want, like, we try to make something of a side way, because I wouldn't say like all the cornrows to match that. It will also look good, but I want something like a side way. Looks like it's going to be mohawk. Yes, somehow the mohawk, but with a side way something. Yes, indeed, something with a mohawk. Something with a mohawk. Yet you got it right. So let's try to do that as we continue. Now as the lights are still 91, please, those ones who haven't liked, let's try to like the live so that even others can join us, please. Okay. So now, since we are remaining with these ones, you know, they're going to go to the side, and I'm going to remove 2, and when they are 4, okay, to make sure that they are not very big here on top. That is something I'm also fighting for. I don't want them to be very many and not to be very big. What? We thank you. Tegeza musajja ali mukwata bulungi. Ate ne wano tukendedde. Tegeza mubisa. Bravo. Okay, Bona Travel. This is, what's your name? My name is Maurice. My name is Maurice. My name is Maurice, the Crochetmaster. And yes, those ones who are joining us, if you're still new as you have just joined us, please let's make it a point by clicking on the red button. Okay, what was the thing?
I had marker 20.
Wait. So now, as those of us who have just joined us, I was trying to tell you that I'm...
Someone is asking.
Okay, can she give more detail on how she's doing the twist? Okay. Okay, she's going to show you. You can show more how you're doing your twisting so that they can also see. Should I make the seat to go down? You're coming short. Oh, cover sharp. Was very necessary. I thought you thought. Prince. Prince. Anaenda kumtera. Was it necessary? So now on here, as you're seeing the details, so it means you need to move your thumb. You want to see more of what she's doing. Because now we're going to zoom in here okulaba nti watukwatidde ddala wakimanyi tolina nakuseka
waseka va waseka
eba yeje thank you so much those ones who are giving us. Okay. Guys, can you imagine we are still having only 67 likes? This is not nice. Guys, let's tap on the red heart so that we can continue. Okay? Please, those ones who are joining us, let's try to like the live. Okay? And maybe if you have any question, you can ask. And still, those ones who are joining us, you can tell us why you're watching this video, this live from, as you're joining us. Yes, introduce yourself by telling us why you're watching from, okay? Is she wrapping it around and she's just doing the twisting?
I'm trying to hide my hair.
She's just trying to hide her hair since she's braiding it without, like, she's braiding it in a fluffy way. So she's trying to hide her hair. That's why you're seeing her like she's wrapping, but she's just wrapping. She's just trying to get her hair, to wrap her hair. Uncle Ben, I'll watch you focusing your camera. Uncle Ben, Annie.
Uncle Ben.
Oh, much better, Jimbo. I want to put double tap. Let's take it. I want to put it to double tap. Mama, no. Put it up. Aren't you know Kulaba or Guluta? Cutting lower that. Kanato drone mana muzayati. Sajanga chintu kyakolera ddala nga tewali kwenyeenya temuli walaji. Ndabona otidde sharamwaga. Okay, this is Sharon greeting to Connecticut, USA. Thank you so much. Allow the size of the dress. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. So, yes, as I said, sorry, now here, okay, you can see I just add this here, I move this way. Of course, those ones who have just joined us, we are trying something without the gel, yes, but if we are not having the gel, how can we achieve the neat work? But only this one, it is well done on healthy hair. Once you have thick, your hair, natural hair is very thick, of course, and you have good hairline in front, trust me, you can have this very, very well. Okay. No. Tutikashayimba situkozine nange. Then this one is are you actually plating it? Yes, we are plating. Mamumpedi. Bayanu Basham. So here we go. You can see now, if you've been watching how I was trying to braid the cornrows, okay, the inward cornrows like these ones, you can see like it is the same method that I use here, okay. That's what I'm saying, like this is very, very important, learning how to use this method. Let me try to do it again here. Maybe we no single. Just cut them in the middle. So now let me try to show you like what I was telling you, that when you learn this method, it is done on all like hair braiding, okay? Let's see here. Like it's the same thing that I wrap it in this middle, and then I bring this up and this is down like this. Still I use my two hands like this. I pick with this. So you see, tap, this one comes and it picks. Again, tap, this one comes and here it picks. So this and this one picks. Asentewa from Ghana. Hey, Asantewa from Ghana. Gladys, thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so when I'm done here, I just braid and then I tie this with the kinky only, but don't use the hair to tie there. No way. Just use the real kinky. Huh? This is watching from New York City. Wow. Thank you so much for joining us. Uncle Ben, what do we know? Oh, so now, you see, I do the same thing, like one, this comes and it picks this, okay? It's the same thing, I do this comes and pick. I do this, comes and pick. Same, this comes and pick, okay? So after here, I turn so that I remove only the kinky, like the way I said, no need to tie with the hair, okay? So that it can become easy for you to unbraid it. So let me first finish all these two, and then we can start our braiding. Yes. So when this is done, again I braid it 3 times. So you find like everything just moves with the same method of the inward braiding. Okay, so guys, those ones who are joining us, this one is, so you are braiding and then twist. Yes, 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 I think you're going to see even the twisting. But why we start with the braiding from down, it is because we want our hair to last more longer, because if we start like this, the more it grows from down, it grows nicely. Yeah, you find like the more it grows, the more it looks nice. That's when you find like some of the braids, when they have growth, you find them looking very nice. It is just because of that. Okay, just because of that. So when after doing that, I come and I make sure I do this. After doing that, I tie it very tight like that. So the same thing I do here. One, twice, this way. See? So we are remaining with only that one. And this one's Linda and AJ Bayan. What's Linda Enyonyi Oje Bayan. Linda Okone Moto. Linda Enyonyi Oje Bayani Muniki. Ewa Mula. Omwana Kanyangwe Mnag now. When it's now, you can see where I can seriously like apply the gel. Maybe when you try to see here, there is some hair that I would want to hold, but this was all baby hair. Maybe on that, let's try to add on the gel. Oh, Jali, you're so welcome. We missed you. So let's just try to add in here, but of course I'm not adding on this one. And I just love Bas. Leverkusen. Now, which country are you from? Oh, success. We have a known for you where you're watching this from.
Spain.
She's from Spain?
Yeah, she's from Spain.
Oh, for us, we are in Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Nanga mapeli mchuka. Sawa yonna. Twandesanga mu Leverkusen. Tunakwesanga mu Bayern tujja. Muntu nokwata koloti ya. Jakunda. Now, as we continue, let's do it like this. We come and still we tie here. So after all this, those ones who have been asking, they were seeing me just doing the twisting and we just leaving it that way. So let's try to come and twist. Let's try to twist as we are measure. No. As we are leveling, you twist. As we are leveling our twist. Okay. So as we are leveling, this is also something that is very important. That when we are leveling, of course, the way these hair, let's try to maintain the good size. So now here, there is something we also need to see and understand. Like as we are going to draw it again, now, if you try to look here, all we want to see is the leveling now, because it is what we're trying to do. So please, as I'm going to tell you about that, let's try to tap on the red hat so that if we can learn this, because it is a nice thing that you will have to learn. And it is very important. Why? Most of the times when we are doing such a hairstyle. The very good thing, the best thing of it is when you do a nice finishing. So now the nice finishing, how is it going to be here? It is just because we are trying to make it look natural. What we're going to do, as this level is reaching here, the next one, it is not going to reach exactly here. Why? It is because we need to follow the steps. So now this one is going to be a little bit on top, and we roll it from here. Okay, so that way we are trying to maintain that natural look, so that even if someone looks at it, may think like it is something natural. How? It's because we are trying like to follow the steps of the hair, how the hair grows. So if this one is here, it means the one that is next, because they're on the same lane, this one can also be on the same level. Okay, so we are tying it this way. This is the nice finishing I always want my twist to have. Okay, different from simanyoba. Okay, now after that I also do this. So we go back again. Again on this one, this, you see, it is somehow long, but once we try to make it look good, we have to do it not very here, just a slight little bit up. Okay, and we roll it from there. There is nothing like to keep it. Kati ndoza ne wada muno okwata kozi ono ndi mubaka omukono tebalaba wano ogwo naye kati ogenda kubanga okola movement ng'olagawo. So the same thing, but now we are going to be reaching here. So now you can see how like it is making itself already. Like this one, how they're coming like this, it is already showing that this is coming from up. You see it is here. It is already showing like where it can really stop, and that's how I continue twisting it. You see with my hand how I'm using it. It helps me this way. So now here, of course, we're on the same level with these. These ones, I can see to the same level with this one, so this one can also still be here. Okay. This is the most important part, because you might do something that is good, but how are you going to finish it? Because finishing is the best thing that you can always do for your hairstyle once you do a good finishing. Now the same thing that we're doing here is, now these you can see that doing themselves. This is a little bit on this level. Still, even if it is here, it is also not bad. So that's why the one in front, I've tried to make them short, okay? Because we all know, like the front hair, of course, cannot look like the behind, like it can't be at the same level like the behind. Okay? Yes. So after doing that, still doing this. So something I do here, still do this again. I never double. Okay, someone's asking, let me press in. This greeting, I finally caught one of you live, even though I've almost missed it. Beautiful work. Oh, Holy Spirit led, we missed you a lot. We miss you a lot. In fact, we have just seen you
in, like, we are happy. We are happy that you're here, and trust me, you have missed some, but we missed you. We have taken long without seeing you, yes, on our live. But thank you so much for also joining us. Yes, Holy Spirit led. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you have missed, indeed, you have missed a lot. Papa, katokena kuzawali.
How many years are in the back?
I miss what?
Tina.
Oh, it's asking. Tina is asking how many rows are in the back. Oh, they're like, let me see. Try to look down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. But now, if I teach you, if I teach you that way, I'll be doing something that is not good. I'm going to go for tusikalire one. One name I never tugenda if I teach you, like, let's say there are 4 or 5, you won't, it won't work for you. Why? It is because we have different head shapes, and you find someone had got low, like maybe her head is naturally big, and it's not like about being big, but you find that those people have like hair that goes up really like down here. You get it? But you will find that there are some people have hair that stops here, that will do like 2 lines. Now, once I tell you that these are 4, don't just put it in your mind that maybe others are going to do it that way, like 4 of them. No way. Yes, it's just a matter of knowing maybe like the size of your hair, the size of the hair is the one that matters a lot. Okay? The size of the hair is the one that matters a lot. Papa, the size of the hair is the one that matters a lot, so we just have to mind about the size of the hair. I mean the extension, okay? Yes, once you know that the extension you're going to be adding on is very big, it means even the spacing, you have to make it very big. If it is small, of course it's small. I think if I say like that, if I say like that, to those ones who have been watching us, like doing like those, the natural twists with extensions, you can remember how I was trying to explain to you, like they were small, and still even how we're adding the small extensions. So if I teach you, telling you that now lines are supposed to be 4 or maybe 5, trust me, it will be the head size will matter a lot, and even the size. So in Zokatika once. But all in all, the only thing you need to understand is the size that you use have to be equivalent to the extension. Perfect. Have to be equivalent to the hair extension that you're adding. And another thing is the sorry, I'm going to try that what we said was the hair extension, then plus even the thickness of the hair. Okay, you might find the hair you're doing is very thick. Now, once it is thick, there is the way you also have to braid it. Okay. Now, so now you can see the front how we have done them. But I wanted to do it this way so that make sure that level them the way they are. I wanted to do it this way in front so that at least we see, of course, the front hair, mostly like the one in front, is always not very long than the behind one, okay? So even if we do it this short, it is also still going to make our hair to match,
okay, to match very well. Even how big they are, they're going to be very comfortable for her, okay. We're trying to make it comfortable, because if even in front, if we make them very long for her, yes, she won't feel comfortable while, like, maybe she's doing some work, like when they're long, they're overfalling in her face. But when we make them this short, it is going to be very easy. It's going to be very easy for her. So let me try to do it. So Pascaline will tell us, and so you see, like, these ones are really short. And now, even this one in front, what you need to do is, you have to make sure that also you do it in steps, okay? Like, you have to do it in steps. The Holy Spirit lady is there. The lady in the chair getting headed is very, very beautiful. But yes, the cell, that's good. But now, tell them if someone said that you're beautiful, what are you supposed to say?
Thank you. Can they hear me?
They can't hear you. They can't hear you. The mic is ready here. Of course, if it's like that, let me just put it here. Someone who is saying she's called. Okay, you can introduce your name.
My name is Faye. Thank you for being kind.
Okay. And if I may try to ask you, have you felt anything like pain, pain?
None whatsoever. There's no pain. It's very light.
Okay.
I can't feel it in my hair, in my head.
Okay. Just like someone might see it very big and think like maybe it is very heavy. So you can see. Now I'm trying also to make these to follow the same thing like I was trying to teach you. Of course, I cannot bring these to come till like up to this one. So it means we have to skip a little, okay? Because they're not supposed to be on the same size. If you learn how to do this, trust me, it will be something good for you. Now you can see how they're following the steps this way. And now still this one, it is not supposed to reach down. So even this come and follow this way. So you find even sometimes you can reach at the some point when it is just doing itself, okay? It just does itself to extend here, and I say, well, extend here. And I told Face that it was going to be like
Thank you, Alicia.
and this Sarah Taiwo. Wow, thank you so much, Sarah. Where are you watching this video from? Up at the place, what the type of hair is. The hairstyle, the hair extension. Because the hair extension is, we used Kinky, of course. And I think those ones who have the Darling, Ghana. I think I've never seen Darling Ghana. I don't know if you have that company is there. I think it is also something that you can use. So here we go. Now I'm also going to do this, the same thing. Of course, for this one, they have to be somehow, somewhere on the same level. Jimbo attendance of damn last one. So guys, this is how we're trying to do it. So I'm trying to fix up all the finishings, okay? Trying to do the finishing because those are the important things that we need to focus on right now. The finishing, and when we bring our hair to come here, first way. When we bring our hair to come there, of course we shall be already knowing what we're supposed to be doing right now. So as we are finishing up, this is something that I wanted to share with you. And yes, as usual, I always have to make sure that we learn good things, new things. Okay. Hit the like. Yes, Bona, they should hit the like. At least we reach 100 at least. Then this is Maurice beautiful hairstyle. Thank you so much. As you're hitting the like, please, let's do that. Okay. Once again, as I'm doing this way, of course, now the way you can see how they are, it means at the end of it all, I might say that let me try even to make them more hard. Body off, body off. Now I might say that maybe let me try to make it more shorter. Okay, still it can look good. So after all that, what we always do is to add on our anti-itchy. Okay, we have to add on the anti-itchy oil. So we are adding on our anti-itchy as usual. After adding on our anti-itchy, this is how we go. This one helps like to avoid the dandruff. It helps on the hair growth. Okay. Yes, I'm going to show you. And when it comes to the anti-itch, this is the MDC hair oil. And when it comes to that, most of the times I always, I know, you know, when it comes, let's say we're talking about the anti-itch, it depends. Okay, muito smooth.
Mr. Maurice, wali eri obadde ogamba.
Oh man, no. So now, hey guys, we're good to go. So now, as we're finishing, something I was trying to tell you, but I was whispering, hello, never. I don't like this. Sometimes you find like someone who never did that. You never did that. Sometimes those are gays are to go immediately once. Oh my goodness. Tina, thank you so much. Bravo. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. And this time around, this one I have to share it with my whole team. Because they have really now here, like this sheen spray, the one that sprays like this, we don't need it on this. We always need something that will spray like this. Okay, something like a moisturizer. You see, this is the one that we shall need when it comes to this kind of another hair. Okay, yes. So it's me, Tina. Thank you so much. Yeah. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is. Please, Faith, thank those people.
Thank you very much. You have hyped us. We are grateful.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for the hype. I guess what? This has been our lovely hairstyle. And I think, Faith, I don't know, maybe you're just blessed for today because we have had the hype as well. Have done this. There are very many. Thank you so much, guys. And I think you have seen how amazing this one is looking like. You can see how you can always have to play around it. And why I didn't want to make off of even this long, because I didn't want them to keep falling in her faces. Yeah, thank you so much. And yes, I cannot forget to shout out to you, Tina. It's me. Yes, thank you so much, Coco. We love you so much. And then Spirit, Holy Spirit led. Thank you so much for joining us. Bona, asante sana. And mwingine ni nani? Yes. It's not Everest. It was Ernestine. Eh? Yes,
right.
it's not Everest. I remember that name. She looks like Miss Uganda. This one. Tina, it's me. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Thank you so much for hyping us for today. Guys, you have done a lot. Wow. We love you. We love you so much. Now, let me try to remove this and we try to see it how it's doing. When the hairstyle is nice, we always hype it. Wow, indeed. This is so amazing. Thank you so much, guys. And Yaya, Tina, yes.
Shout out to
It
all of
is
them.
shout out. Yeah. It's you supposed to do that because this is going to be your money.
So, Gwendolyn, Bona, thank you very much. Alicia, thank you.
There is T.
Coco, thank you. TA, thank you very much. Tina, it's me, thank you.
Tina is one of our members also. And there is Yaya.
Yaya, thank you very, very much.
Okay. Now we are good to go, Olem, as I'm removing this. We can try to see.
My apron.
Nayo yagala jukwata. Tekayinabuzi. Oyagala essuubi. So now for this one, I think you can see that this one is Maurice side purple. Now for this one, you can see that this one you just have to play around with her baby hair. And why we were trying to make it to look more fluffy, that we still even to avoid the hot water thing, like to add in the hot water, because now right now when you add in the hot water, it's going to be too flat, just like this. So by this way, it's going to look very nice. And guess what? Those ones who have been with us the whole of this live, and those ones who have just come late, we are very sorry. But those ones who have hyped us, thank you so much, guys. Indeed, I really want to thank all of you. Thank you so much. Mostly Yaya, you have done amazing thing to us. Yes, you have done it. And then there is also
What's the name?
there is oh my God. Yaya's done it again. Jesus Christ. What? This is so amazing. Yeah, you're just going to make us crazy. But thank you so much. I can't thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Now let me try also to show you the behind and okay, no, later on a second. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. I'm just speechless about this. We have never had this before, and this is so amazing, guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, you have spoiled us. Seriously, you have really spoiled us. But thank you so much. Tina, it's me. We love you. Yeah, we love you. Coco, much respect. We always love you. And then Bona, asante sana, asanteni sana. Gwendolyn, Bona, we love you so much. Coco, TA, indeed. Shout out to you. Ernestine, what is here? This is so amazing. Oh my goodness. Ernestine, thank you so much. Ernestine Gloves, thank you so much. So now, as I wanted to show you the behind, Sorry. As I wanted to show you the behind, this is how it looks like. Ernestine, thank you so much. This is so amazing. Guys, you have blessed me. You have blessed Faith. So, naindaba nebwaberawo. So you can see how amazing this one looks like. You see, very soft, and you can see how amazing it looks. I really do love it. How soft they are, and we had to keep it natural. So this is what, guys, I got for you, and I hope we're going to catch up with you on Friday still with something nice. But before we go, can those ones who have just hyped us, is there any hairstyle that you feel like maybe on Friday you would want to learn and I come with it? So please, this is your chance also to tell me what we can be learning on Friday. Yes, we are ready. I'm ready to try my best to make sure that at least we do something also that you will feel like loving on Friday. So of those ones who have hyped us, Yaya, Coco, then TA, please, if there is something that you want to learn on Friday, please, you can write it there. Then Gon Bonnet, you can also choose a style. But if you still trust me, I'm there to tell you, like to bring anything that you want. God made you very beautiful, okay? So this is what we got for you. More inside cornrow. Tina, it's me, okay? You love to learn more inside cornrow. That would be nice. So yeah, I don't know what you're saying about that. Tina, it's me saying more of cornrows. As then, if there is Coco, is there anything that you want to say? Then go. Bona, then Ernestine. Yes, please.
TA.
Ernestine Glass, then there is TA. We love you so much. So for now, guys, hey, yeah, you would want crochet. Okay? So that is perfect. Crochet, those ones that always take us some few hours, and we do something good also with the crochet. So for now, guys, I really want to thank you very much, and I think Tina also, Faith also have something want to tell you. But may the Lord bless everyone who have hyped us for today, and I hope the next on Friday we shall also have you here on this audience again to see the amazing work we shall be doing for you. So for now, I'm gonna be signing out, but may the Lord keep blessing you. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master. Bye bye. Faith, do you have anything you want to tell them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for supporting Maurice, the Crochetmaster. He's truly worth it. And thank you for being kind to us when we're on the live. God bless you. See you next time.
Bye bye. Uh-huh.